I'm excited about the whole tour.
Well, it can be a bit difficult when you're playing sort of nothing to lose opponents, I suppose.
Everybody gets injured for that big start on August 11th.
Kick-off on the way. I've been chatting to Ollie ahead of... because this stadium, of course, has a huge playing area because of the fact that it hosts Aussie. Manchester United 11's the first half team, and the second half team, Pеrth Glоry, the young. Toss the coin. Our referee is Alex King. We just go through. They really are putting on a show here, and we're underway. 10-month journey on. Dan James enjoying himself in the early stages. Pereira, we've seen he can hit them as a go, and the game is set with Manchester United possession. James with a great low ball in, and then Delot was steaming at the far post. Pereira, wide it goes. Delot, he goes on the outside, puts a nice ball in at Melbourne, and he's come to Perth. But A-League shoving on the edge of the box. Young, low into Dan James. James across the face of goal. That's X. Chiellini into midfield. Juande, the Spaniard, back to. He brings it down. Dangerous position here. Delot goes for goal himself. He's less favoured at left foot, and it just goes over. Ashley Young clips one in. Where is this going to drop?
And it was Sydney, ironically, that beat them on penalties to win the grand final. So it can be a little bit unfair when he works all.
Now here's Andreas Pereira. Love him, but wants to do well here. James is in again, electrifying pace towards. Is that off? Against, yes, it's Anthony Martial. He's been around a bit, I should say, the 37-year-old, but an important figure. Knocking around there from that of Pеrth Glоry players. It's just a way of seeing if you can just use that bit of summer. Perfect training conditions. Flip through again, looking for the run of James. Chiellini. Lingard has it. Young was waiting for that from Dan James. He was chopped down there by Kill, just about happy. Young takes. Oh, it ripples the net, but just the outside of the net.
Yeah, you can hear Alpha Stand cheering, and I think that's gone in the back of net, has it?
It was great entertainment. No idea what was happening in it. Great entertainment. Young's ball through. Jesse Lingard. Lingard again. Played it slightly behind. Headed away by Pratt. And a turn of Anthony Martial. Martial! Well, that rippled the net as well, but also the outside the net once again. But contract Andreas Pereira. 22 appearances he made last year. We've seen that first season under Van Gaal. He didn't play a lot through the middle. I think it might be his. Dan James, Chong, that's a corner. See Lingard chasing after that. Away by Tratt. To Lucella. That is where they keep. Great skill from Jesse Lingard. Goes for goal! I don't know whether he saved it or whether it was deflected. Daniel James. Obviously can play on either flank. That low effort is easy.
Through, have certainly got that. And we'll see some more in the second half from the substitutes as well.
Topped the A-League in his first season in charge of Pеrth Glоry. Got a good record and now doing his stuff here in Perth. Kick. Drops the shoulder, Chong. He's getting pulled back by Kilkenny. It's a great run. He goes. Martial. Young's coming in. Just taken off.
Because winning the ball in dangerous areas is always nice to see. And again, early signs of some
on Brimmer. And now Jesse Lingard. The reverse ball towards it. Back come United with Lingard. Martial. It's a shame. Now Chong. Martial took a deflection. Drops wide. You can see that curling into the top corner, but a very important.
One of the fittest sides you'll see in the A-League, to be honest, with his attention to detail.
Well, there you go. Everything but new contract, of course. We'll go through that second half team. Joel Pereira away in this second half. Completely new Manchester United. Mata again, they're queuing up in the centre, but once again there are too many. Someone great to have about as well. Tomine, driven effort. He's just drifting wide from Paul Pogba. Box. What happens next? Well, that effort from Rashford. Block. Again, it's the second time a player's slipped. Greenwood. Side netting. I think it's the third time in the game that United have hit the net, but sadly not the back of the net.
Fantastic accuracy there.
McTominay. Offside. McTominay goes in. You can't miss him in those green boots. Goodness me, that's optimistic from Marcus Rocco. He must have been boxed. French. It's a good run. Got away from Pogba. Doesn't get away from Aaron Wan-bissaka.
Wan-bissaka showing.
Aaron Wan-bissaka. Foot in there. Mata opens the door. Rashford tight. 4 days.
Yeah, it's a lot of the sports scientists agreeing with that one these days in pre-season for sure.
He'll want to start the season. Now, good movement for Manchester United. This is excellent stuff. Mata in there, but again, couldn't track as forward. So's Glоry. Joel Pereira comes out. That's catching practice for him. Brave, very brave from Perth. Losing the ball there, and Rashford shots! Finds the net. What an instinctive finish on the turn. United's first goal in pre-season, buried by Marcus Rashford.
Great finish, wasn't it? Half a sniff it was, just fell for him kindly, and do what all good strikers do. Sees reaction, just lets it run across his body, and across the keeper, low into the far corner. Goalkeeper certainly is. I mean, the A-League allows them to get away with it because there's not too many teams press in the final.
Pogba, Rashford, now United certainly looking in the mood. Again, that's a little bit loose, given away. And looking a little bit weird.
The reason why they got cut off.
Kilkenny. Chiellini. Nice disguised ball through to Mata. Oh, that's worked brilliantly. And oh, what an opportunity. Mason Greenwood had the goal at his mercy. Chiellini. Rare attacking opportunity here. Fornaroli's coming in, and again Pereira. Possession though. Wan-bissaka gets it back from Rashford. Corner. Rashford.
And that favours sometimes the right foot when it's coming from that angle.
Greenwood has it back. Greenwood tearing forward. Great run. Another corner.
That's what we want to see. Attackers beaten.
Into the box and drives to the byline. Some desperate defending here, but sticking with it. Pogba goes for goal and tries to beat back by Pogba. Fancy footwork. He's foul on the edge of the area. Kept his feet well. Gomez. Got it wrong.
Be an interesting one. I think you might see Man United players getting 60 minutes in that game rather than 45. Progressive periodisation.
Mata. Smalling's up there. Scott McTominay. Greenwood Stadium in Perth. Just been a lack of quality, really. McTominay. Rocco. Free kick.
Of the goalkeeper across the flight of the ball, just putting him off, thinking that there may be a touch.
Oh, given away again. There was a slip there, and it's 2. Well, what a terrific drive that was from James Garner. Just about his first touch of the ball. Wonderful strike. Struck it cleanly. It flew past the goalkeeper Balafi, and that seals it. United 2 up. Memorable moment for James Garner.
As well around.
It's great work on the off the post. Greenwood gets into the box. slightly underpowered.
Yeah, they got a great spirit about them, something that the players have spoken about pre-season already.